Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Studio 5. We have such a full, warm, bustling studio today. I'm so excited for the show that is to come. We are starting with a topic that is top of mind. I know for every grandma, mom, woman out there, if you are still thinking of a gift for your mom or your mother-in-law this Mother's Day, we have some great gift ideas that aren't only useful, but they are customizable as well. They're wooden gifts that will freeze a moment in time. Brooke Carter, with the loveliest details, is here to show us how to personalize a cutting board. It's so great to see you.
You too.
Cutting boards are all the thing right now. They are the star accessory of every kitchen island and backsplash.
It's true.
And you are taking that star trendy piece to the next level by adding a personal touch.
I know. So I was just trying to think of something like my mom. We've given her Mother's Day gifts for years and years and years.
She has it all.
Like, I know. So what do I get her? Like, is it another home decor thing? Is it a shirt? And then I teach my sunbeams. And so this is where the idea came. And I'm like, I want to customize something.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do? How are we going to make it personal? So my mom has 5 grown kids. And I'm like, what if, and I have a friend in Davis County. So you guys are all welcome. He told me I could tell them who it was.
You can name drop?
I can name drop. And he said, let him know. But anyways, he has a laser printer. So I engraved wood. And it's darling. So let's talk about these little cutting boards.
This is going to be like a yearbook on your kitchen counter.
So it'll last forever. So these cutting boards are $10 from Target.
These right here?
So these marble ones right here.
Okay.
And you could do big, you could do small. And these are my own kids' handwritten names. So Hudson, Addison, Miles. I put a date on the bottom of mine just because, you know, Miles is not going to be writing M forever. He'll learn to write his name.
Right.
But then I did one for my mother-in-law, Cam, Cassidy, Cole, Carissa, and then my parents, Brooke, Ashley, Devin, Lauren, Claire. So that is everyone's handwritten names. And what I did is I just said, hey guys, print your name out. Send me a picture, just write your name.
Like with a black Sharpie on white, or does it matter?
So I didn't want to give them any direction. I wanted them to just write their name how it is. I wanted to see what they would do. My husband scribbled his name, and I was like, okay, well, print your name.
Quit being the MD and take a thoughtful moment.
Yeah, so they just printed it. And so I think like a white piece of paper is like what most people did. You just write your name, and then we just send that over to our friend, and he just transfers it through his computer system and prints it like a wood laser printer.
And who is this friend?
So his name is Lloyd Campbell, and he's just a sweet guy in my neighborhood. And he took this up a few years ago, and he's retired, and he just likes making things. He likes creating. And I'm like, we're going to be friends because I like creating.
Yeah, instant partnership.
Yeah.
So the name is just one extension of this. We're looking at this beautiful recipe board.
Okay.
How did you do this?
So this is a handwritten recipe from his mom, who has since passed on. And they had a recipe card, and I have recipe cards framed from my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how amazing would wood be, because it's going to last forever.
Right.
So this is a memory that you can take forever. So this is her handwritten recipe. Just snapped a picture of it, and then it's on wood. So you could frame this, you could hang it, you can put it out when you're making the soup, you know.
So I have one of these of my grandma's recipe. I ordered it through an Etsy shop, and I can't remember exactly what one, and I wish I could.
Well, now there's one right around the corner.
Well, thank you. Good. Yeah, I believe they were local as well. I don't know if they're still doing it. I'll try to post the information on the website, but it is such a treasure. When I'm at the stove making dinner and I look over and see my Grandma Jo's, not just her recipe, but her writing.
Her writing.
It is such a jolt,
I think so too. It's so sweet and memorable, and just a lasting memory. So I think the older I get, the more I'm like, I want something that's just gold,
meaningful.
You know? Like, I mean, real gold's great too, but you know what I mean? Like, just something that you can hang on to forever. So.
What are some other gift ideas that we can personalize?
Okay, so I continued on with the wood engraving. So we have these really, really cute signs that just say Happy Mother's Day. So if you just want to get a pot, you want to pot something, or you just want to go grab like a bouquet of flowers and stick this to it. So this is just a little tag. But I will say these little ones down here, these were, I'm going to show you this little thing. I got 3 of these for $1 at Target.
How cute.
So you could even say, okay, well, maybe my mom's into plants. Let's write basil, let's write rosemary.
In handwriting.
Yeah, so just have your kids write it, or you write it.
And I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, but if you don't have access to a laser printer or a friend named Lloyd. I think you could do this with a scorch pen, right? Like
you can, yeah. Which I need to get. I think
a little handy tool where you could just have your, with supervision, have your child kind of scorch that out.
Yeah, or just like
burnish it.
If you're growing pumpkins, let's just sketch a little pumpkin or something cute, you know.
How clever! The detail on those are so.
So
darling.
it turned out fun. Okay, so we're getting a little more messy here, but these are also just cute wood flowers that we also lasered out.
Look at those.
And so I'm just gonna finish one. I wanted to get a little bit of orange in this one, but we've got 3 of them, and I just think how fun to have your kids. My kids can paint better than I can.
Isn't that usually the case?
I know, totally.
And where are you getting these flower cutouts?
So same person. So Lloyd, he just has this really awesome laser printer. And I mean, I'm even thinking ahead to Father's Day, like how fun to get a box and like a cologne box or a tie box or something and have your husband's name on there or something like that. Or, you know, or a barbecue box or something. So anyway, so here is our, I'll just paint a little bit more and then we'll just stick it in this cute paper bouquet. Yeah, it turned out so fun. So I think that's a fun one for kids. Easy, you know, fun little craft you could do.
Absolutely.
So,
and finally, we'll finish with the wooden spoon.
Okay.
Which once upon a time was a household punishment, but we have evolved. We've evolved as
That's what we're talking about.
So
I'll turn it around. So these just, I love you, Grandma.
Look
you can
how
customize
cute.
them. I love you, Miles.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have the little 3- and 4-year-olds that I teach paint the bottoms of them. And you can customize them with their name. You could put a different message on there. You could say, I love you, Mom.
Yeah.
You know, so I thought that would be fun to have in your kitchen. Anytime you go to make something, it's like, oh, that is, what a sweet thing, you know, to have your 3-year-old paint.
And just so I'm clear, Lloyd is helping you custom create these shapes, but also he's doing these, this text too.
Yep, yeah, so I just took in spoons. He has spoons, but I took in some spoons that I wanted. And so, I mean, the options are endless. Like,
how sweet.
I'm excited. I think there's some fun things you can do. Customize some graduation gifts, you know. I think there's,
wood is timeless, and the way you personalize it makes it a treasure, right? All combined. So thank you so much, Brooke. Where can we get more inspiration from you?
So you can find us on Instagram at loveliestdetail.com or our website, which is loveliestdetail.com.
And we'll post Lloyd's information.
Okay, yep, I'll have it on there.
He might be a busy bee now.
I know, yeah. Tell him Brooke sent you.
All right, so Lloyd or anyone with a laser printer can help you pull off this level.